Hello Rob, today is May 8th, 2020. It's a Friday, finally. I didn't do any work today. In fact, I did such little work today that I didn't do the two things I had to do today and just decided, based on math, that they weren't worth it to do for the credit that they were worth. You know, I also tried something new today. As you can probably tell, I'm sitting on my bed now and not on my chair. And I thought I'd just mix it up. You know, I've been sitting in that chair for so long, my desk is such a mess. I've reached the peak dirtiness of my room, as I do every couple months. I have to clean all my stuff, get it out of the way. I'll do that eventually, though. You may notice this blue thing. Yeah, it's on that side. Yeah, you may notice this blue thing behind me. That's a blanket, because I don't really have blinds in my room, and so my window is so bright that it just totally overexposed the rest of the frame. So I was like, you know what? Let's just destroy the window, and then you don't have this massive white blob, and I didn't even know I could do this. The blanket is literally balancing on, like, there's no like hook or anything, it's just balancing on the windowsill. So if I move too much, I might fall off and then I'll have to redo that all over again, so we're gonna not move much. I've also now discovered that this is possible, which means now I'll be able to sleep in past 11 a.m. without being blinded by the super bright window right next to my face. So that's a huge upgrade. In fact, this could be totally life-changing. I may never be able to go back from this. I spent most of today doing literally nothing. I watched a lot of YouTube. In fact, I watched so much YouTube that I'm running out of YouTube to watch, but I keep finding new channels, you know? I love myself some, like, Scott Kramer, he's really funny. I love myself some Eddie Burbank, you know, the classics. I got, you know, you got JonTron, you got, I don't know, Red Link, I've watched a ton of them. Yeah, I'm running out of stuff to do. We started Terraria last night. That was glorious. We played for 3 hours. I have 3 hours of footage from Terraria that I have no idea how I'm going to edit. We'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting. Yeah. So that series may be like 45-minute videos, and I might put like 12 hours into them to get like 6 views on 3 minutes of it, which is likely if I do end up putting the effort into it. But we talked about just making it one video for the whole series as well. I don't know. I might just film the whole thing and make like a love letter to Terraria. I'm kind of thinking that's the direction I'm going to go, just because it's so much less of a pain in the ass. But we could also do both. And then I could edit a Let's Play, and then I could also make a love letter at the end. I really want to make a love letter though, so we'll probably get there. Other than that, my calc exam's next week. That's really all. Finals are next week, so all of my exams are next week, but the calc's the only one I care about. The rest of them I'm not worried about at all. Calc's gonna kick my butt though, and I have to get like a 90 in order to get like an A- in that class, and so that's not gonna happen. So yeah, that's a good time. I think really my only hope in that class right now is that he puts the stuff that I know on the exam and not the stuff I don't know, because I don't know the last like 2 chapters we did out of 13. So if the last 2 chapters are emphasized heavily, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. If you want to help me learn how to find the area in like 2 curves that overlap, that'd be great. But, you know, honestly, you don't have to, because even if you tried to help, I probably wouldn't pay attention, because I've watched like 6 YouTube videos on it and didn't pay attention to any of them, so I'm a hopeless cause. Alexa, make desk lamp purple. Ooh, you can kind of see that. That's cool. Alexa, make lamp red. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Just a little bit of atmosphere in the room, you know? Yeah, we love that. I kind of like this new spot. I think I might do this over here from now on, because, you know, you got a nice clean background, you got like a nice foreground. I mean, maybe I'll get like a poster, you know? And I'll put a poster up over here on the wall. I'll get something interesting over there. Perfect. Oh, now I have to get that. That's such a pain in the butt. I think that was a winner. Yeah, maybe I'll invest in like a. Oh, you know, I actually have a Kingdom Hearts poster. I have 2 of them actually, but I never put them up, so I should find those and put them up. That'd be pretty epic. Also, I think it's kind of funny that you thought Riku was the final boss in Kingdom Hearts 1. That was pretty funny. You know, I'll accept your agreement. I'll help you, but you got a long way to go, brother. Other than Terraria, I've just been thinking about how I want to start doing more videos other than vlogs. And Terraria was part of that, you know. I do want to keep recording Terraria, see what we can do with that. But I want to make more stuff like what I was making before. But the hard part with that is that that was all based on, like, hanging out with people, you know? It was clips with people being together and with us from before, like, pandemic times and before college, so it's gonna be difficult to make something like that now, like, during this time, but, you know, I want to get back to making other stuff. I'm gonna start working with the green screen some more, try and learn some cool stuff with that, I think. Yeah, once I'm done with school, I'll stop pretending that I'm gonna do work all day. Like, I literally spent all day like staring at calc, like pretending I was gonna do it. I just didn't do it. It was a quiz, and he cancels the 3 lowest quizzes. So like, if I get anything lower than like a 9, then it cancels out completely. And even if with a perfect 10 on it, it increases my grade by like 0.03, and getting a 0 on it decreases my grade by like 0.03. So it does not. It's not worth it. I need to empty my card. I'm almost out of space because I've just been filming and not emptying. I'm so disorganized now. I have everything on this card still. Like, the stuff I did for Eds is even on the card. It's just a mess. I need to empty it really bad. Yeah, so it's been a pretty epic day. Didn't really do much. We're going to finish I'm not entirely sure, but I think we're going to watch the second last episode of this season of Survivor tonight, so that'll be very exciting. The penultimate. And then we got the finale next Wednesday, and then I'll start watching old seasons in like binge format. It'll be great. I'm so ready to leave this stupid house. I'm getting the cabin fever going on right now. You can probably see like bags under my eyes, like boom. That's because we were up till 4 a.m. again last night playing Terraria. Wonderful, right? But I actually slept in really late, so maybe there aren't any bags. But yeah, I'm just so tired of this boring life. It literally feels like high school, but like without the homework to do. Like, this is what high school would have felt like if I didn't do IB, I think. Which makes me very happy that I did IB. You know, I just need something to do. And there's been like no meaningful homework in weeks for me. Like, my days have consisted of do like a couple calculus problems on WebAssign, which is like a stupid platform. You don't learn much from it. And then do like 5 Google searches for physics questions, and then like take a nap. Yeah, literally that's my workload's so low right now. But then I have like an exam like 2 weeks away at all times, and that exam just like eats away at me because I can't just like take the exam now, and I don't know the stuff because the lectures are useless and the homework does not teach it. And I'm so done with online school. And I got an email this morning. My stats class next semester is officially an online class, even if I take it in the fall. So I think I'm just going to transfer that to a summer class, because then I have 15 credit hours, or maybe even, it might be 4 credit hours, stats might be. So then I would only have like 14 credit hours next semester instead of 18. And I mean, that seems like it's totally worth it. I sent them an email about that and they have not responded yet. So we'll see what they say, if I can do that or if I can't do that, or if I'll be able to make it to lectures with work. That's the ideal. Like, ideally there's pre-recorded lectures, but also I hate pre-recorded lectures, so I won't learn stats, and I need to learn stats. So I don't know. I'm just in a conundrum. I'm really hoping that like they have lectures at like 4 o'clock. Like, kind of sucks that I would be going from work straight to a stats class. That's probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours, but I don't know. It'd be better than taking it in the fall online with all my other stuff going on. Like, I'm so tired of online classes. I don't learn anything from them. And I think, if I'm being completely honest, I think if I was at school, I would not do them. Like, I'd be learning even less than I'm learning here. So, I don't know. I just need the fall to not be online, or I'm gonna have to figure something out. So, I think that's where we're all at right now. It's just infuriating. So yeah, that's all I got. I tried messing with some auto-tune earlier, so you might hear some auto-tune. And when I was auto-tuning, I actually discovered how they make that wobbly voice effect. I might be having it right now, I'm not really sure. It depends how lazy I was. But I was just messing with pitch, and apparently if you pitch correct like 8 times, it does that wobbly effect that's like big on TikTok. I found out that's how they do it. So I invented that effect on my own, on accident, and I feel very cool. So yeah, that's all I got. I will talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you tonight playing more Terraria probably. And this is Colin, signing off.
Hello, Rob. Today is May 8th, 2020.